Hi guys, so I did a different spread today, something real quick. So what is your energy right now? We have death with number 13, which turns to a 4. I noticed that the other day. I don't know why I never noticed that before. But anyway, so death, you are somebody who is changing. You're reinventing yourself. The old you is broke down. If this is collectively, which I kind of feel like we are in that kind of moment where we're collectively breaking down the old us and reinventing ourselves. And some of us a little bit different than others. And so for the second card, I wanted to ask, how do others see you? And so we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So it's kind of like people see you as refreshing, something almost like a relief, right? That you're kind of headed in a positive direction, whether this be emotionally, spiritually, or if this is on a collective level. I feel like there's a sense of hope. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and I work in public health, so trust me, my whole world is flipped upside down. But at the same time, I feel like there's a layer of hope that a lot of us are holding. And I think that's because there's more transparency than ever before. And in a way, it's good on both sides because people are aware of things that they weren't aware of before. And I think this gives us an opportunity in all of our lives in every aspect to really understand what that means to be transparent. So I kind of feel like that's where we're at right now. Transparency gives you the opportunity to not be afraid to be who you are, gives you the opportunity to live freely, right? And being swords, this is mental. This is stuff that's on our brains and consuming our minds and our worries and our fears, right? So I feel like collectively, and I feel like that's kind of what this reading is about. And if it's about somebody personally, take it as it resonates. Don't make decisions in life based on a tarot reading. But at the same time, I feel like that's really where we're at right now. I feel like there's an underlying layer of hope. We're getting through the storm, and I think we're understanding the strength we really do have as a species, as a collective. And then our last card is going to be, what are we really striving for? And we get the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles is always my legacy card. It's ultimate wealth in security and emotional and spiritually. This is being abundant and understanding what true abundance is. So this is peace, really. But it's joyousness too. This is understanding what truly matters and understanding that we already have that. We just need to kind of cultivate it and cut out the stuff that doesn't matter, right? So I thought I would pull another card, another tarot card on what can we do to kind of help us with this? What is the advice? And we get Seven of Wands. Now, here's the crazy thing. Earlier, when I was pulling cards for something else, I got Seven of Wands, but it was in a bunch of other cards. So I was like, oh, well, I can't use that. And then I did it again, and I got the multiple cards. So I got the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands, which equals the Seven of Wands. And I just thought that was interesting. I was like, that's kind of like the Seven of Wands. And then now here, the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands to me has always been, it is protection. I kind of think of it kind of the same way I think of the Nine of Wands, depending on the situation. I think of that as standing your ground and being spiritually protected at the same time. But I feel like this as being our advice is telling us to stand our ground and stand for what you believe in. But do it in a positive and proud way. I feel like we're being asked to stick up for your convictions and stick up for who you are. And honesty and confidence in a way of a whole self. And I say this all the time, that confidence doesn't have to be a bad thing. I think people get confidence and egotism mixed together, and it's not the same thing. You have a confident person that's cool and collected and knows who they are. They might make some very strict decisions, but it's because they're confident. And those are the people that aren't going to be jealous of something somebody else has. These aren't the people who are going to pick a fight with somebody just for the sake of picking a fight. These are people who understand that they're whole. They understand that they don't need to get above the other person, right? So that's what true confidence is. And I think we are being told to have that right now. I really feel like we're told to be having confidence in who you are and strength. And I have some Angel Oracle cards. And we got Yellow Jasper control issues. Use your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that people are going to take something away from you. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting out of this Seven of Wands. There's no reason to fear. You have it. We are a strong body of people, and we are a strong collective spiritually. I feel like we can do this. We got this. Rhodochrosite. You be gentle with yourself. You have been through a lot, and you need to rest and heal. I honestly feel that too. So quit being hard on yourself. Be confident and proud and stand up for what you believe in, but also take that time to nurture yourself, because that's important too, right? That's how we get there. That's how we get to that confidence. I just feel like, I don't know, I just wanted to get a quick message out today. And I just had the word confidence has been in my head all day. And I feel like that's so important. And again, this is real confidence, confidence knowing that you are good enough, you are worthy, and you got your own self, and spirit's got your back too. And we also have each other. We need to remember that. And if this resonated with you, give me a like, subscribe, share if you want, and I appreciate you.